to more features and unlimited call time.
Assalamualaikum everyone, this is me Manahir Remote Job Wali. I am a student of Rehan School, Korangi Campus. Today I am with Annie, so let's welcome our guest and learn something new with her. So hello Annie, how are you?
Welcome everyone, this is Manahil Remote Job Wali. I'm Mr. Rander Abrahams from Korangi Campus. Today I'm with Annie, so let's welcome our guest. I learned something new from her. So hello Annie, how are you?
How are you, Annie? Hello Annie.
Sure, what topic would you like me to explain?
Yes. How do we ensure code quality working remotely?
When you write code from far away, you have to make sure it's like building a strong Lego tower, with each piece fitting perfectly so it works well and doesn't fall apart. One, you are a hard worker. 2, you value education and learning new relaxing by sleeping. 4, you have a friend named Daddy. 5, you use video for remote work. 6, you are interested in tools for remote learning and development. 7, you are part of a remote team aligned with company goals. 8, you like training in fights and martial arts. 9, you manage remote work with your partner or roommate. 10, you enjoy a nice cup of tea every now and then.
Annie, my question is for you. What tools do we use for version control in remote setting?
We use tools like Git for version control in remote settings.
Please answer me.
We use Git to keep track of changes in our work when we are far away from each other.
How do we handle code reviews and collaboration working remotely? Annie, my question is for you.
Your
What,
world.
Annie, what tool do we use for version
Sure thing,
control
Mano.
in
It helps in a remote setting. We can use Git for version control. To handle code reviews and collaboration remotely, you can follow these steps. Set clear guidelines, use asynchronous reviews, encourage collaboration, and utilize tools like Git for version control. Sure thing. Let's break it down into smaller bits. Let's start with step 1, setting clear guidelines.
Okay, now let's move on to the next question. What are the best practices for remote pair programming? Remote pair programming.
Practice regularly and seek feedback to improve your programming skills. This is me in 10 points. Great job. Let's keep going with our conversation. What's next on your mind?
How do we manage and track project progress with a remote team?
How do you manage and track project progress with a remote team? You can manage and track project progress with a remote team by setting clear goals, using project management tools, and having regular check-ins. You can track project progress by setting goals and using tools like Trello or Anna.
Okay, all right. What communication tools do we use to keep development team connected?
We can use tools like Slack, Microsoft Teams, or Zoom to keep the development team connected.
Okay, all right. How do we handle time zone differences in a remote development team?
To handle time zone differences in remote work, you can schedule meetings at times that work for everyone or use tools like World Time Buddy to coordinate. Sure, let's break it down into smaller bits and times for all team members. Sure, what topic would you like me to explain? Sure.
What is strategy?
Just let me know which topic you'd like me to explain in a fun and simple way for. Why
What
do you like to
strategies?
think?
What strategies do we use to keep the team motivated, engaged remotely?
And keep the team motivated by celebrating achievements, providing opportunities for growth, and fostering a positive work environment. Let's break it down into smaller bits. Let's start with step 1, celebrating achievements to keep the team happy and excited. Good to
Everything
see
is
you
going
again.
good.
How is it
Thank you so
going?
much. So, what are some tools for
That's
remote
great to hear. What's
and
on your mind
collaboration?
today?
I'm gonna ask you, what are some tools for remote development collaboration?
Calabria, that's a beautiful region in Italy. Have you been there before, or are you planning a trip? Awesome. The
I think you don't understand my question. What lessons? Uh, how do we set expectations for remote developers
Oh, I
regarding
see.
work hours and availability?
Setting clear expectations is key. You can establish Sure thing. In addition to setting guidelines, you can use time tracking tools to monitor work flexibility while also ensuring accountability can help create a positive remote work environment. Regularly reviewing and adjusting these expectations based on feedback and performance can also be helpful. How do you feel about implementing these strategies with your remote team?
I don't have any remote team. So, what policies do we have in place to ensure a healthy work-life balance for remote development? Oh, sorry, remote developers.
No explosions here. I was just mentioning the importance of having policies in place to ensure the health, work, and well being of our remote team members. It's crucial to have guidelines for work life balance, mental health support, and resources for overall well being. How do you currently prioritize the health and well being of your team members?
Okay, now let's move on to the next question. How do we foster a sense of community and teamwork in remote development teams?
Building a strong sense of community and teamwork within a diverse team is so important. Encouraging open communication, celebrating different perspectives, and organizing team building activities can help foster a sense of belonging and unity. Embracing diversity and creating an inclusive environment where everyone feels valued and respected.
I'm not promoting anything. What are some strategies for remote performance review and feedback?
For remote performance reviews, you can schedule regular check ins to provide feedback, set goals, and discuss development opportunities. Utilizing performance management tools, establishing clear metrics for evaluation, and offering support and recognition can help keep your team motivated and engaged. Creating a supportive and transparent feedback culture is essential for remote performance reviews. How do you currently approach performance reviews with your remote team?
I don't have any remote team, so diversity and inclusion in a remote development team.
Coded. To ensure diversity and inclusion in a remote development team, you can implement practices such as promoting diverse hiring, providing diversity training, creating a safe space for open discussions, and fostering a culture of respect and acceptance. Encouraging collaboration among team members from different backgrounds and recognizing and celebrating individual contributions can also help create an inclusive team.
Okay. All right. So, what are the best practices of using cloud services in a remote service development?
When using cloud services in a remote development team, it's important to prioritize data security, access control, and compliance with regulations. Implementing encryption, multi-factor authentication, and regular data backups can help protect sensitive information. Collaborating on cloud platforms, utilizing version control systems, and documenting processes can enhance productivity and efficiency. How do you currently manage cloud services in your remote work setup?
I'm not manage that. How do we evaluate and implement new tools for remote development?
To evaluate and implement new tools for remote development, you can start by identifying the specific needs and challenges of your team, researching different tools, seeking feedback from team members, and conducting trials or demos. Compatibility with existing systems and scalability can guide the decision-making process. Once a tool is selected, providing training and support.
Now let's move on to the next question. What are the most effective tools for remote project management in development?
Effective tools for remote project management and development include platforms like Asana, Trello, Jira, or Monday. For task tracking and collaboration. Communication tools like Slack, Microsoft Teams, or Zoom can facilitate real-time discussions and meetings. Version control systems like Git and project management software such as Basecamp or ClickUp can also streamline project workflows. How do you currently manage remote project management in your development work?
I'm not doing any development work. What are the my question is for you. What steps do we take to ensure reliability and performance of our remote development infrastructure?
To ensure the reliability and performance of remote development infrastructure, you can prioritize regular maintenance, monitoring, and updates of servers, networks, and systems. Implementing security measures, conducting performance testing, and having backup and disaster recovery plans in place can help mitigate risks. Collaborating with IT professionals, conducting audits, and staying informed about industry best practices can also contribute to maintaining a robust infrastructure. How do you currently ensure the reliability and performance of your remote development infrastructure?
I'm not developer. So how do we schedule our time as a remote developer?
Scheduling time effectively as a remote developer involves setting clear goals, creating a routine, and prioritizing tasks based on deadlines and importance. Using time management techniques like the Pomodoro technique, setting boundaries between work and personal time, and utilizing productivity tools can help optimize your schedule. Regular breaks, physical activity, and staying organized can also enhance focus and productivity. How do you currently manage your time as a remote developer?
Is this possible to work remotely without any experience in development?
Working remotely without experience in developer is possible, but it may require learning new skills, adapting to remote work practices, and being proactive in seeking opportunities. Building a strong online presence, networking with professionals in the field, and showcasing your willingness to learn and grow can help you secure remote work opportunities in developer or any other location. How do you feel about exploring remote work opportunities without prior experience in developer?
Not developer. I'm asking for the developer.
Oh, I see. If you have any more questions or need further information, feel free to ask. I'm here to help.
Sure, I would like to ask you, as a developer, how I found remote jobs.
As a developer looking for remote jobs, you can start by exploring job boards like Remote. We work remotely and Stack Overflow jobs for remote opportunities. Networking on platforms like LinkedIn, attending virtual tech events, and reaching out to companies directly can also help you find remote job openings. Building a strong portfolio, showcasing your skills on platforms like GitHub, and staying updated on industry trends can make you more attractive to remote employers. Have you started looking for remote developer jobs yet? To connect with as a developer, you can join online communities like GitHub, Stack Overflow, and Dev. To engage with other professionals, share knowledge, and collaborate on projects. Participating in virtual hackathons, attending webinars, and joining tech forums can also help you expand your network globally. Utilizing social media platforms like Twitter, LinkedIn, and Reddit to connect with industry experts and potential collaborators can further enhance your reach. How do you feel about connecting with developers from around the world to expand your network?
Thank you so much, Ali, for your time, for giving me your precious time and precious answer. Bye. Have a wonderful day ahead.